Alright, making another video. Alright, this one is kind of related to my firearms aesthetics, but what I really wanted to push on this video, I mean, aside from the beautiful weapon, which is, of course, a Winchester Trapper model. This one was made in 1981. I made a video about it before years and years ago. I've had this rifle probably a decade. I don't remember anymore. Anyway, the difference is, though, about this video is that this gun, since the last video, has been Dura-Coated. Okay, now if you look, you can see. So the gun is absolutely loaded. I need to unload it. So that's another issue. Have one round in it, and let's empty it again. It's two. Go. Now, if you now I'm gonna give you a hint about ammo on this gun. It does not like these. These are the hog hammers. I talked about those last time. Now I think it would load if I was in the right position, situation, blah blah blah. But it doesn't seem to like them. Anyway, the gun is now unloaded. Okay. Anyway, I keep it around the house. It's one of my home defense weapons or whatever. But I wanted to talk about, so when I bought the gun years ago, the finish on the receiver had begun to completely just vanish. It looked awful. I mean, it was spotty and rusty, and the finish was coming through. And I don't want to go into the details, but from what I understand, Winchester changed their metal in the early 80s or late 80s, like 79, 80, 81. This gun was made in 81, like I said. Finish was completely gone on the receiver. It looked like crap. Now, this is probably one of my favorite lever actions. I own 3 lever actions. I really do like I like them. They're just fun, nice guns to shoot. They're easy to manage. Very nice weapon. That kind of thing. Now, the thing about it is, though, that it looked terrible. I also kept the weapon in my trunk, in the trunk of my car, and again, the finish on the receiver was pretty much just gone. It was looking really bad. So I decided, because I love this gun so much, it's got the saddle ring, it's a really cool weapon, I was going to get it Dura-Coated. And I took it into a gun shop near my house, and they took about, I don't know, maybe a week. They had to disassemble the weapon completely, disassemble it, and Dura-Coated all, and they did an extraordinary job. And the gun looks it's not a blue finish like, oh, it's so bright and blue. It's a dark kind of almost a parkerized blue. But weight, it looks much better. And I know that since they took it apart too, each part was looked at, and all that crap. So I think that really made a difference as well as in the firearm. And, it's just beautiful. I mean, it's just a gorgeous gun. And I've been keeping it in the trunk off and on. And, again, there's been no rust at all on this weapon. It has never had rust again. I keep it oiled and stuff, it's here. But, it was a really good investment. And because they knew about my son, the guy basically told me, I'm going to charge you $100 to Dura-Coat this, so you can give it to your kid, which I thought was really cool. And it is one of my favorite rifles. It's a fun rifle to shoot. I've shot this quite a bit. It is one of my favorite Winchesters. I have another Winchester, and then I have a Browning. But this gun is it's just a beautiful weapon, man. It feels good. It's a very nice gun. It's just, you want to know that? Man, look at that. Right there. It's just a beautiful weapon. And the Dura-Coating, if you're thinking about doing that, I highly recommend it. I think this is going to preserve the life of this firearm for another 200 years or whatever, and it doesn't affect anything other than the finish. Like I said, it looks kind of parkerized. It's just gorgeous. So it's like a brand new gun. Plus it's been cleaned and taken apart, and examined and then Dura-Coated. And they charged me $100. The guys did, because they said, oh well, if you're going to give it to your kid, we would, we'd like to cut you a deal on it. So anyway, I've thought about doing that with some other firearms I have, including like a Browning High Power. The Browning High Power is very old. I think it's from '87, and it has scratches and stuff on the finish. But I haven't bothered to do that yet because I don't really have any money, so I can't do that much. Kind of limited. But anyways, guys, if you're thinking about Dura-Coating a weapon like this, if you're going to be using this for pragmatic stuff, out hunting, or keep it in your truck or your car, I'd say this is a good choice. No corrosion, that's for damn sure. I haven't had a bit of corrosion on this gun since I got it Dura-Coated a couple years ago, so pretty happy with it. And again, this is just one of my favorite firearms. If you like guns, this is a real classic trapper model with the shorter barrel. Just a beautiful weapon, man. I mean, you can't beat it. Just gorgeous. Look at that thing. Oh my goodness. That's what a beautiful, beautiful weapon should look like. All right. Anyway, short video. Just wanted to say hi. There's my beautiful rifle. All of you have a wonderful night, wonderful day, wonderful morning, wonderful evening, whatever it is for you, wherever you are. All right. Have a good night. It's Alvarado signing off.